Chosen one. Pause for just a moment. Step away from your infinite social feeds or whatever else is pulling at your attention. Trust me, there's a reason you've stumbled upon these words right now. Every experience you've had, every triumph and even every challenge has led you here, preparing you for this very message. God has aligned everything in just the right order to awaken you to a brand new level of awareness. Starting today, a profound transformation is set to take place in your life. As doubt, worry, and anxiety begin to dissolve around you, get ready to step into a whole new realm of abundance, an endless flow of blessings. This isn't about tired cliches on hard work, and it certainly isn't about watering down your life. My aim is to connect you to your own destiny, urging you to recognize the real reason you're here on this earth. Because you weren't put here just to earn money, grab a title, or fit neatly into society's mold. Your path is different, more sacred, more meaningful. God has chosen you to follow a trail that's yours alone, rather than copying someone else's footsteps. Before we kick things off, make sure you subscribe to the Mindful Sphere channel so you won't miss out on content crafted to guide your inner journey. Each video is packed with perspectives that will enrich your mind, challenge your habits, and spark genuine transformation. Now, if you're ready, let's get started. A lot of people spend their whole lives on a constant chase. They cling to a job for a paycheck, an organization for a title, or a rank for social acceptance. But in the end, they all face the same inner struggle, a nagging emptiness that never quite goes away. No matter where they work or what positions they hold, there's always something missing. But you, the chosen one, don't have to stay trapped in that cycle, because God created you to be a lighthouse, guiding the way, instead of racing in circles like everyone else. When you hear the call, stop searching for a job, it's not an invitation to be lazy. It's God telling you to stop chasing work, goals, and ambitions that have nothing to do with who you truly are. The world keeps whispering, your job defines you. But God says, you are more than your job. Your true value lies in your divine purpose. And what is that purpose? It's different for every individual, because God's blueprint for each of us is uniquely woven into our being. Even before you were born, your entire potential was written in the heavens and deep within your soul, waiting for you to tune in. To endlessly search rather than find is to act out of fear. Fear of not being enough or not having enough. Finding your purpose starts with opening your heart and letting God guide you. Looking for a job is surrendering to a system that often ignores your individuality and passions, whereas discovering your calling is about unearthing the diamonds within and stepping into the role the universe has laid out for you. That's why God gave you distinct talents and a fiery spirit. When you live for other people's expectations, you lose sight of who you really are. But when you walk in divine alignment, you experience the beautiful freedom of being genuinely yourself. The world keeps telling you, get a job so you can secure your future. But that sort of security is far more fragile than you might imagine. God's message to you is, you're not here just to survive. You're here to thrive and fulfill your biggest dreams. While everyone else is chasing money, fame, and social status, your primary task is to listen closely to the gentle voice within. That voice says, your worth isn't stamped on a business card, but etched into the divine plan inscribed on your heart. And of course, God won't leave you without guidance. Right now, there are signs in your life that you might be tempted to write off as coincidences. Pay attention to what genuinely lifts your spirits and fuels your passion. Often, your strongest clues lie in the emotions that fill you with excitement. Think about where you naturally excel, where time seems to slip away. Don't dismiss these. They're God's gifts, your internal compasses, showing you your divine path. You don't have to wait for some miraculous vision to appear. That inner spark might be all you need. And if it feels right, trust that God will open the right doors with surprising ease. Naturally, you won't see every single answer at once. This journey unfolds step by step, and each phase brings new lessons. The world says, compete hard to stay ahead, but heaven's reminder is, I'll guide you, and you will lack nothing. So don't push, don't shove, don't scramble to keep up with everyone else. Instead, trust that when you follow God's direction, you'll be exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there. Stop chasing what isn't meant for you, because if it's meant for you, you can't lose it. And destiny isn't just measured by a paycheck. God created you to tap into an infinite supply of goodness, to serve humanity in a far more meaningful way. Money has its limits, its energy comes and goes, but God's abundance knows no bounds. This kind of abundance isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It flows into your mind, your health, your relationships, and your spiritual peace. Imagine money as a tightly sealed well. You can pour in as much water as you want, but you'll always worry about it running dry. With God's abundance, though, your well never stops flowing. It's a power that goes way beyond material gains, touching every part of your life. Because you weren't put here to exist on what you can earn in a few hours of labor. You're here to reflect God's infinite richness in and around your very soul. To uncover your purpose, really listen to your soul. God speaks through your passions and gifts. Sometimes it's a lightning bolt idea, sometimes an emotion that pushes you to act, sometimes an unexpected opportunity that shows up at just the right time. It can be challenging to hear in the world's chaos, but that voice is crystal clear and unshakable once you recognize it. Try praying in a quiet corner or writing down what's on your mind. Ask yourself, what brings me joy that I can't quite explain? What am I naturally good at? The responses you find will shed light on the path God is pointing you toward. Some people are born healers, others are visionaries or organizers. Once you realize your gifts aren't random, you gain the courage to be who you truly are. You don't have to cram yourself into the world's cookie-cutter molds. You're chosen to stand out, perhaps to pioneer something brand new, inspiring others in the process. The world's voice tells you, compete, fit in, or else you'll lose. God's voice counters, you're different, and that's exactly what makes you valuable. Now, let's explore a few vital steps to uncover your divine plan. 1. Get quiet and listen with genuine intent. Carve out a bit of quiet time every day, no matter how brief. In that space, open your heart to God and ask, what is it you want from me? Don't expect an instant reply. Often God communicates through profound feelings and subtle cues. But you'll only catch them if you power down your phone, silence your notifications, and truly commit to hearing your inner voice. Making this a habit will help you sense God's guidance more easily. 2. Pay attention to the signs in your life. Events that seem like random coincidences, opportunities that appear out of nowhere, or the arrival of new people in your circle may actually be divine signposts. Don't brush them off. When you feel a deep stirring in your heart, pause and ask yourself, what lesson or insight might this be offering me? God will never leave you in the dark, but you do need to open your eyes to see what's unfolding. 3. Nurture your gifts on purpose. The talents God gave you are your most precious tools for walking your divine path. What activities spark a burst of joy in you? What do you pick up more effortlessly than most? These questions clue you into your natural abilities. If you leave those talents undeveloped, they may not serve you or anyone else very well. It's crucial to practice them, pursue training or experience if needed. As your gifts evolve and you serve your real purpose, your divine plan reveals itself more clearly. 4. Have faith in the journey and stay patient. God's guidance usually arrives step by step. Once you say, "I'm ready for what's next," the next door swings open. Don't expect to see the whole road right away. Remember that God's presence is with you, even in the lows and unexpected twists. Every obstacle can teach you something or nudge you in a better direction. Trusting the path means living in surrender and active faith. Don't be afraid to stumble. That's how you learn and grow closer to your calling. Keep in mind, God won't let you go hungry, thirsty, or defenseless while you chase your true purpose. When I say, stop running after money or titles, that doesn't mean ignoring everything else. It just means shifting your focus from chasing cash in your own power to discovering your life's mission in God's guidance. Real abundance and blessings are poured out from the heavens and aren't restricted to your finances. They can illuminate every part of your life, your relationships, your health, and your inner peace. You'll discover a life where trust and gratitude wipe away all your old fears. If something in this message stirs your heart, don't discount it as pure coincidence. You occupy a special role in God's grand design. If you ever find yourself wondering whether you're on the wrong track, take a step back and remember, God didn't make you to fade into the background. You're here to shine, revealing the immense potential He planted inside you. So, are you ready to answer this call? Let us know in the comments what you're feeling or what you've gone through in your own divine journey so far. Your story might just spark hope in another chosen one, lighting the path for them as well. If these words resonate deeply and you're eager to learn more, be sure to subscribe to the Mindful Sphere channel. You'll discover a wealth of content designed to nourish your spirit, spark inspiration, and guide lasting transformation. And by sharing this message, you can help others hear the same divine invitation. Always remember, we're not alone in this journey. Until next time, may God's guidance and love surround you every step of the way. Now, take a deep breath and choose faith over fear. Because you are the chosen one, and this incredible journey starts with you.